Hey.
Well, you're stupid.
Yeah, but at least I know I'm stupid.
Wait, what? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Hey, get back here!
Hey everyone, time to take a look at Scarlet Spider from the Spider-Man Retro Wave.
Okay. Well, we've looked at it.
You act like this is the first time you've ever done one of these videos. You know how we do this. We take them out of the box, look at them, see about the good and the bad and the ugly.
You mean you crap all over them?
Why do you say stuff like that? I don't crap all over everything.
Yeah, you do. Every time you point out some flaws. Oh, my G.I. Joe has a gummy weapon. Oh no, these joints are just bad, and oh, the paint's terrible. I mean, why do you do this stuff?
I mean, I do point out when there are flaws. It's a fact.
Always with the flaws, except when it's Valiverse.
Okay, so apparently Hordak has his mind made up on what I like.
Yes, I do. You're toxic.
Anyway, as you can see, this is the retro type packaging with the Scarlet Spider. Pretty interesting. A lot of people really dig this. I mean, I'm not in that camp. Not that I'm trying to say it's bad for anyone else who is.
Yes, you are.
You're really on today, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Scarlet Spider, I found this in my Walmart, and they had the whole wave. Here's the thing, my Walmart had all retro carded figures discounted to $18, so while I've got two of mine secured with hella dope toys, I decided to get the Scarlet Spider just because, well, I had an idea.
Oh, so you got the Scarlet Spider. Okay. Now, he's not Spider-Man necessarily.
Well, do you know the story of the Scarlet Spider?
You expect me to know something? Wait, that sounded wrong.
Well, the Scarlet Spider is a clone of Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
And he takes over as Spider-Man for a little while.
Okay, a little weird, but okay.
What ended up happening to him? Well, yeah, that's a bit of a long story, but we can get to that later. For right now, let's take a look at the figure. And yeah, I do have to admit, one of my biggest strikes against the Scarlet Spider has always been, I always found the design of the costume to be a little bit too simplistic. I mean, it's just kind of a red and then, a little hoodie. It's, and I mean, let's face it, Hasbro can cheap out by just doing a big molded red outfit and they're done. They don't have to do any paint.
And now he's my favorite character.
Let's get him out of the box and we'll take a look, shall we? Now, of course, as mentioned, the Scarlet Spider was a clone of Spider-Man.
Well, I guess if you can't be Spider-Man, that's the next best thing.
Okay, Hordak, let me finish. And through the years, he died. He kind of came back, and then he became a villain, which was weird.
You either live long enough to become the villain, or die the hero.
That's a quote from The Dark Knight, I know.
I'm just reminding you.
Anyway, this is on the Renew Your Vows body, which is pretty solid. I mean, they did a good job with Daredevil on this one, and this one, the Scarlet Spider, does work for this.
Well, yeah, of course it does. It's Hasbro, baby. I mean, Hasbro rocks.
The articulation is fully what you would expect from a Marvel Legends figure. It does have the added toe articulation, and some people love it. Me, I'm kind of iffy.
Well, you're iffy on a lot of things.
One thing I do appreciate, you do see the ties for the hoodie, and they're much more noticeable now than they usually are. I don't think it costs that much for paint to do that, but at least they did it the last time they did.
There you go, bumming on Hasbro again.
Scarlet Spider comes with a lot of hands. Oh, hands! I got hands! No, not you. Get out of here. Alright. As I was saying, Scarlet Spider has plenty of hands, including fists, whip hands, and wall-crawling hands. All the things you'd expect for a Spider-Man. All the things that should be standard with a Spider-Man. Sometimes they're not. It's really weird. and then sometimes they just charge you more for the not having the basics.
Yes, you're being toxic to Hasbro.
Hey, they're a $1 billion company, and they can't afford to give us what we richly deserve.
Keep going.
Okay, what's your art counter?
Well, if they didn't cut corners, they couldn't afford to give us all these wonderful toys.
That's your counter argument?
Well, yes, isn't that enough?
If it is in your mind, I guess it is. Now, I've seen some comparisons to this figure with the Mafex version, and yeah, while the Mafex version does have a little more bells and whistles, I have to admit, if you're going to go buy one and you don't want to spend the exorbitant amount of money, probably ought to go with this one. Truthfully, the Mafex looks good, but it's also 4 times the price. And for what you get with that 4 times the price, I don't think it's necessarily worth it.
There you go, going on about price points again.
Yeah, price is important when it's your money and you're spending it.
Whatever.
Now, there isn't much in the way of paint except for the hoodie and the eyes on the face. I do like the gloss that they put on the face, put on the eyes. At least that's putting a little effort in. And I mean, there's not a lot to work with in the design. So, when you have that much, at least that's something.
Oh, God, talk about a backhanded compliment.
It's not a backhanded compliment. It's telling the truth. There's not much to work with.
Sure, dude, whatever. You just want to trash Hasbro all the time.
And you just want to praise Hasbro all the time.
Yes, I do. They're a big conglomerate that loves me.
You sure about that?
I am positive.
I bet they don't know your name.
They have to know my name to love me?
Gosh, I'd hope so.
I need to reconsider that then. Hi, I'm Hordak. I'm a fan.
Hasbro's not here.
Oh, well. Gosh, I feel stupid.
Moving on. So, all in all, I mean, the Scarlet Spider is a decent figure. He was one I wasn't going to buy, but at the same time, I had an idea for him. What that idea is, we'll come to in a second, but of course, I didn't neglect to leave out the belt and the web shooters, which are also part of the design, and does at least break up the all-red skull.
Boy, you got something against red, don't you?
No, I just am pointing out the fact that it's just a big red outfit, and that's it.
Okay, whatever.
And here he is beside of Chasm, the villain he becomes later. What did you do to me?
Well, you've traumatized him for life on that one.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, look at him. He's a quivering mound.
Okay, so, again, this is a good representation of Scarlet Spider. I do dig him, even though it's my least favorite design of any Spidey costume ever in history.
Then why did you buy it?
I gave you a clue just a few minutes ago.
What? What did you do to me? That's it? It's not much of a joke. I don't even get it.
Because Ben Reilly started as Scarlet Spider and became Chasm, and it's like, you know.
Okay, so you got a 3-second joke out of that. That's a little bit insane. You sure you're alright?
It becomes a bigger joke later.
Why?
I can't tell you yet.
Have something to do with another video?
Maybe. Maybe not. That's for me to know, and for you to continue watching the channel.
Oh, there he is, being cryptic again.
Anyway, guys, I will now wrap it up because Hordak's really getting on my nerves. But thank you for watching, and don't forget to do the like, subscribe, and all that other fun stuff.
Yeah, don't forget to dislike, too.
You know, dislike is still considered engagement.
I'm not getting engaged.
That's not what I said.
I'm not engaging. This is not, no. No. Yeah, just because I put a comment up doesn't mean I engage.
That's considered engagement by the algorithm.
There you are about Al Gore's dancing again. What the hell does that have to do with views on a channel?
Alright guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to do all the YouTube stuffs. Later.